I describe it as Wanda and Vision are in suburbia trying to fit in and not be found out that they're superheroes. And the show is a constant tug of war between American sitcoms throughout the decades and the Marvel Cinematic Universe as we know it, playing a tug of war, and it's a constant shift of this tension that creates because the answers everything becomes so clear. It's not, it's not like you're gonna laugh. It's we answer the question. So it's not just a fun game that we're playing. And so when Kevin pitched it to me, I just thought it would be a really fun way to tell this story specifically, and sitcom through sitcom as well, because we have this luxury of telling a Marvel story through television. Might as well make it a love song to American television while we do it.
I think on one hand it is a homage to American sitcoms, but it's also very much taking place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's just hard to see that right now. But you have two superpowered individuals, Wanda and Vision, dropped into a black and white idyllic 1950s American suburbia, and they are in these shows, and then they are hurtling through the American century, through the decades at breakneck speed. And of course, at some point, Vision is like, wow, this can't be okay. What the hell's going on here in this town? Something's wrong. And then things begin to collide. Worlds begin to collide. The reason that it is set where it is set will become clear as it begins, as each episode unfolds, and the audience, rather like Vision, is able to peel back and investigate what is going on here. That it will really make sense as to why the whole thing began in sitcoms, where there are terrible and embarrassing and seemingly insoluble problems arise that are actually soluble, and there's a reason for that.
I would describe it as an homage to American television across the decades, but an epic Marvel movie at the same time. That's how I would describe it. I don't know. I would say it's really wild. It's fun. It's specific. It's passionate, and it's intentional in everything that we're throwing at you guys. And I like Paul's word. He always says it's bonkers. And it is. It really is.
I would say it's a couple that moves to a new town that happen to have superpowers, and they're trying to hide it from other people. And it's wrapped up in kind of using very familiar sitcom tropes and formulas.